Have you ever caught your reflection in the mirror and quietly sighed at the sight of your thinning hair? Maybe those strands once felt full of life, thick, soft, effortlessly beautiful. But lately, every gentle comb seems to leave more in the brush than on your head. And no matter how careful you are, it just doesn't seem to grow back like it used to. You're not alone. Millions of women, especially after 50, notice this silent transformation. The shelves may be full of shampoos, serums, and promises, but real change doesn't always come in a bottle. What if the secret to healthier, thicker hair wasn't found in a salon, but in your kitchen? Surprisingly, certain natural drinks, made from simple, everyday ingredients, can support hair growth from within. They don't just mask the problem, they nourish your body at the root, literally. Some help deliver oxygen-rich blood to your scalp. Others restore the minerals your hair craves. And the best part? They also boost your energy, balance your hormones, and bring a gentle glow back to your skin. In this video, I'll guide you through 4 powerful yet humble drinks that could become the turning point for your hair health, starting today. One might already be in your fridge. Another could be your new morning ritual. So grab a warm cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's explore how the simplest things we sip can bring our hair and confidence back to life. Understanding the root causes of hair loss after 50. As women enter their 50s, hormonal changes become one of the most significant triggers for hair thinning. The natural drop in estrogen levels leads to a relative rise in dihydrotestosterone, DHT, a hormone that shrinks hair follicles and shortens the growth cycle, resulting in finer, weaker strands that struggle to regrow. But that's just the beginning. Mild iron deficiency anemia, reduced collagen synthesis, and poor micronutrient absorption all reduce the oxygen and nourishment reaching your scalp. Add to that chronic stress, poor sleep, and age-related immune dysregulation, and you have the perfect storm for persistent low-grade inflammation on the scalp. According to the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology, over 50% of women experience some form of hair thinning by age 60, often with overlapping root causes. To make things worse, harsh shampoos, frequent coloring, and oxidative damage from pollution or UV exposure only accelerate the process, damaging follicles that are already fragile. Drink number 1, spinach juice. When it comes to supporting hair regrowth naturally, spinach juice might just be one of the most overlooked yet powerful tools you can add to your wellness routine. Let's start with the science. Spinach is a nutritional powerhouse, especially when consumed raw and juiced. One of its key benefits? Iron. Iron plays a vital role in transporting oxygen through your blood. Without enough of it, your scalp, and by extension, your hair follicles, become starved for oxygen. This leads to weaker strands, slower regrowth, and more shedding than usual. This is particularly relevant for women over 50. A study published in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology found that iron deficiency is one of the most common nutritional causes of chronic hair loss in women, especially after menopause. But spinach doesn't stop there. It's also loaded with folate, a B vitamin essential for forming healthy red blood cells. Those cells are responsible for nourishing your scalp and triggering the regeneration of hair follicle tissue. Without folate, hair growth can stagnate, even if your iron levels are normal. And here's the real gem. Spinach contains both vitamin A and vitamin C. Vitamin A supports the production of sebum, your scalp's natural oil, which keeps it moisturized and creates a protective environment for growing hair. Meanwhile, vitamin C enhances collagen production, key for keeping hair strands strong, and it boosts iron absorption, so you get even more benefit from that leafy green juice. Now, let's make this real with a story. Mary, 62, had struggled with chronic thinning hair for years. I used to be able to cover her with hairstyles, she told us, but the middle part of my scalp was starting to show no matter what I did. She started drinking raw spinach juice every morning, just a small glass made with fresh spinach, lemon juice, and cucumber. Within 3 weeks, she noticed baby hairs returning to her part line. By 2 months, her scalp looked fuller, and her confidence grew with it. So how do you make this juice? It's simple. Take 1 large handful of fresh spinach, organic if possible. Add half a cucumber for hydration and a mellow flavor. Squeeze in a juice of half a lemon for vitamin C and taste. Blend it all with a splash of water. You can strain it for a smoother texture or drink it as is to retain the fiber. Drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach 3 to 5 times per week. This timing allows for maximum absorption of nutrients, especially iron and folate. This isn't a miracle in a glass. It's a consistent act of care that helps restore your hair from the inside out. And as you'll see with the next drink, supporting your scalp's health is only the beginning. Drink number 2, coconut water. If your hair feels dry, brittle, or like it's lost its natural balance, the problem might not be your shampoo. It might be dehydration. And when it comes to natural hydration, few drinks are as effective, clean, and nutrient-rich as coconut water. As we age, our body's ability to retain moisture decreases. This impacts everything from skin elasticity to hair resilience. The hair shaft itself is composed of over 25% water, and when hydration drops, strands become more prone to breakage, thinning, and dullness. That's where coconut water steps in. Coconut water is nature's electrolyte drink. It's packed with potassium, magnesium, calcium, and cytokinins, plant hormones that promote cell division and repair. These minerals don't just hydrate your body. They also support the health of your hair follicles and scalp tissue at the cellular level. Even more importantly, coconut water contains lauric acid, a rare medium-chain fatty acid with powerful anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Lauric acid can penetrate the hair shaft more effectively than many other fats, helping to reduce scalp inflammation, rebuild damaged follicles, and nurture hair from within. This is especially crucial for women postmenopause, when inflammation and hormonal imbalance often go hand in hand. Clinical data supports this. A 2021 study published in the International Journal of Trichology showed that women who increased their intake of fluids rich in electrolytes and bioavailable minerals experienced up to 16% faster hair regrowth over a 2-month period compared to those on a standard hydration plan. The researchers noted that proper hydration improved follicle health, reduced shedding, and increased the percentage of hairs in the active growth, anagen, phase. But what makes coconut water especially helpful for women over 50 is its gentle impact on internal balance, especially pH regulation and blood pressure support, both of which influence circulation to the scalp. When your system is balanced, your scalp gets more oxygen and nutrients, which is key for hair regrowth. Let's get practical. Here's how to make coconut water part of your routine. Choose pure, unsweetened coconut water, preferably fresh or minimally processed. Avoid flavored or sweetened versions, as added sugars can promote inflammation. Drink about 1 cup, 8 ounces, during the late morning or early afternoon, between meals. This timing helps maintain energy levels, prevent sugar cravings, and support midday hydration when most people start to feel sluggish. Bonus tip: use coconut water as a base for your smoothies, or freeze it into ice cubes and add to herbal teas for a refreshing, nutrient-packed twist. The effects may not be immediate, but with consistency, many women report shinier, more elastic hair, fewer split ends, and even reduced frizz within a few weeks. Hydration is often underestimated, but it's one of the most powerful, foundational steps you can take in your hair restoration journey. And with something as easy and accessible as coconut water, you're already halfway there. Drink number 3, carrot and ginger juice. If you're noticing that your hair isn't just thinning, but looking dull, fragile, or even a little lifeless, it might be time to address something deeper: your blood flow and inflammation levels. One of the most powerful natural combinations to target both is a simple, vibrant blend: carrot and ginger juice. Let's break it down. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a plant compound your body converts into vitamin A. This vitamin plays several essential roles in skin and hair health. It encourages cell growth, boosts the production of sebum, your scalp's natural moisturizer, and enhances collagen formation, which supports elasticity in both skin and hair fibers. Without enough vitamin A, hair follicles can become dry, undernourished, and eventually shrink. On the other side of this dynamic duo is ginger, a fiery root with impressive medicinal value. Ginger contains gingerol, a bioactive compound that stimulates blood circulation throughout the body, including your scalp. More circulation means more oxygen and nutrients being delivered directly to the follicles, which helps encourage stronger, faster hair growth. But ginger doesn't just help with blood flow. It also has strong anti-inflammatory properties. In fact, a study published in Evidence-Based Complementary and Alternative Medicine found that ginger extracts can reduce cytokine activity in skin tissues, cytokines being molecules that promote inflammation. This makes carrot and ginger juice particularly helpful for women experiencing scalp inflammation, itchiness, or mild redness, especially around the hairline or crown. This is more common than you might think. Many women over 50 experience low-grade chronic inflammation without realizing it. It may show up as flaking, redness, tenderness when brushing, or just a tight feeling in the scalp. These signs indicate the follicles are inflamed and under stress, conditions that stunt growth and speed up hair thinning. The good news? The combination of carrot's nutrients and ginger's circulation-boosting power can help reset your scalp's environment, making it more hospitable for new growth. Here's how to make it work for you. Juice 2 to 3 medium carrots, peeled and chopped. Add a thumb-sized piece of fresh ginger, peeled, or adjust the taste. Optional. Add a few slices of green apple for a touch of sweetness and additional antioxidants. Blend with a small amount of water and strain if needed. Drink fresh. Drink this blend in the morning, ideally before or after light activity, when circulation is naturally increasing. You'll get the biggest benefit if you drink it 3 to 4 times per week. Many women report that within weeks of regular use, their scalp feels less irritated and their hair looks more vibrant and alive, like it's waking up again. This drink isn't just about growing hair. It's about restarting the flow, the circulation, nutrients, and energy your scalp needs to thrive again. Drink number 4, black bean tea. When it comes to hair health, most people focus on external treatments, shampoos, conditioners, masks. But hair is made of keratin, a structural protein your body builds internally. Without the right building blocks, especially plant-based protein, biotin, and zinc, your hair simply can't thrive. That's where black bean tea comes in, a traditional drink with surprisingly powerful benefits for hair restoration. Black beans are rich in high-quality plant protein, which the body uses to rebuild keratin. This is crucial because as we age, protein absorption becomes less efficient. Hair strands become thinner, drier, and more prone to breakage, not because you're neglecting them, but because your body needs more support to create them. Black beans also contain 2 key nutrients for hair growth: biotin and zinc. Biotin, vitamin B7, plays a direct role in the production of keratin and is one of the few vitamins scientifically linked to improved hair volume and thickness. Zinc supports the anagen phase, the active growth stage in your hair cycle, while also regulating oil production on the scalp. Together, these compounds help hair grow faster, stronger, and with more resilience against thinning or environmental damage. Black bean tea may also slow down premature graying thanks to its antioxidant content and trace minerals. Let me share a real example. Elaine, 58, had been struggling with dry, brittle hair and persistent scalp flaking. She decided to replace her afternoon tea with homemade black bean tea, drinking it every evening for 6 weeks. At first, I just felt better overall, she said. But then I noticed my scalp wasn't flaking anymore, and my hair didn't feel like straw. By week 6, she also saw fewer white hairs at her temples. Making this tea is simple and affordable. 1. Dry roast half a cup of black beans in a skillet over medium heat until they begin to pop and smell toasty. 2. Boil 4 to 5 cups of water. 3. Add the roasted beans to the water and simmer for 10 to 15 minutes. 4. Strain and enjoy hot or warm. Drink 1 cup in the evening, ideally before bed. It's naturally caffeine-free and has a calming, nutty flavor that many women find soothing at night. It's also mildly diuretic, helping your body flush toxins gently. Black bean tea may be the most unassuming drink on this list, but its effects are anything but small. It supports hair at the cellular level, where true transformation begins. Weekly drink schedule. Now that you understand the benefits of each drink, let's put them into a simple, realistic routine that fits your weekly rhythm. The goal is consistency, not perfection. You don't need to drink all four every day. Instead, rotate them smartly to allow your body to absorb and utilize nutrients effectively. Weekly drink plan, Monday through Wednesday, Friday. Start your morning with spinach juice or carrot and ginger juice. These are rich in iron, folate, beta-carotene, and anti-inflammatory compounds. Alternate them based on what your body needs or what tastes better to you that day. Tuesday and Thursday. Enjoy a glass of coconut water between meals. The late morning or early afternoon is ideal. This is when your hydration tends to dip and your energy starts to wane. Coconut water replenishes minerals and hydrates the scalp and hair from within. Every evening, drink a warm cup of black bean tea before bed. It's caffeine-free, calming, and provides protein, biotin, and zinc that support nighttime follicle repair. Optimization tips for best results. Drink on an empty stomach when possible. This improves nutrient absorption, especially for iron from spinach and antioxidants from carrot and ginger. Try to wait at least 30 minutes before eating. Use fresh, organic ingredients. Fresh vegetables and fruits contain higher nutrient density and fewer chemicals. Avoid processed or store-bought juices with added sugars or preservatives, as these can undermine your progress. Pair your drinks with a daily scalp massage. Just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle circular motion with your fingertips or a soft scalp brush can increase blood flow to your hair follicles, helping the nutrients you've consumed to reach their destination. Stay consistent and give it time. Hair regrowth is not overnight. Most women start noticing changes such as reduced shedding, improved scalp health, and soft regrowth within 3 to 6 weeks. Visible thickening often becomes noticeable after 2 months. This plan is simple, nourishing, and most importantly, sustainable. When you support your body from the inside out, real change follows. You're not just drinking for your hair. You're nourishing your vitality one glass at a time. Hair loss after 50 is not the end of your beauty. It's a message from your body. A message asking for care, balance, and nourishment from the inside out. What you've learned today isn't just about spinach juice or coconut water. It's about recognizing that your body is still capable of healing when given the right tools. You're not chasing your 20s. You're building something deeper: strength, self-respect, and renewed confidence. It's not about growing hair like when you were 20. It's about growing confidence, strength, and well-being. If you found this video helpful, please take a moment to like it, leave a comment below, and share your experience. What's worked for you? Have you tried any of these drinks before? Your voice matters, and when we share, we help others heal too. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because in the next video, we'll be talking about collagen and how to naturally restore firm, glowing skin after 50. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for being here. You're not alone, and this is just the beginning.